Hello and welcome. My name is Ben Sauer. I am a GIS specialist and serve as Head of Innovation at Energia. I am here today to talk about how GIS has revolutionized the way we conduct our business, especially concerning the early stage of the development phase and land management of our projects. Energia is a clean energy project developer headquartered in Brazil, mainly focused on wind power plants, solar power plants, and natural gas thermal power plants. We have already developed around 7 gigawatts in different regions of Brazil and abroad, and we expect to exceed this figure as we incorporate GIS technology in all our business departments. Developing new projects in Brazil is a rather challenging activity, not just from a dimensional perspective, as we are talking about a country that has continental proportions, but also because of all the boundary conditions we must be aware of while choosing a new site, and this is one of the phases where GIS plays an important role. Our country's governmental departments must comply with the law on access to public information, meaning all the information gathered must be available to the public. Fortunately, GIS is already a reality here, and some of those departments provide not only information reports but georeference data. The Innovation Department at Energia has developed what we call ORBSI, our internal web application based on ArcGIS Web App Builder, that gathers and processes valuable information on many subjects that impact directly on our projects. More specifically, it comprehends data on the power sector, oil and gas, mining, environmental restrictions, logistics infrastructure, renewable resources, real estate, and general cartography. Being able to access all this information country-wise in a single web application has optimized our engineering team productivity, while reducing costs in field trips and consequently our carbon footprint. Let us take a quick look at how GIS assists us in our first assessment of a particular location for a wind project. There are a few steps we must take into account. The first analysis is based on the renewable resource itself. Using ORBSI, we can project the wind atlas and the wind direction layer, which will give us a first perception of the wind speed and directionality in that region. In the next step, we evaluate the nearest energy connection, and for that, we can display the national grid, meaning all the transmission lines and substations, both existing and planned. Still in the power sector, we also analyze all the existing and planned projects around that area to make sure we are not being shadowed or shadowing any existing wind farms. Another important analysis is that of conservation units. Even though Brazil is a large country, around 37% of its lands are protected, meaning we are either forbidden to develop projects in those areas, or the environmental license process will take longer than usual and will probably be more costly. In addition to all the benefits presented, the first assessment based on remote sensing allows a better planning for subsequent prospecting trips, promoting greater assertiveness. After this first analysis, we move on to looking for properties in the area of interest, and from that point on, the project evolves from a conceptual phase to an actual development phase. As the development of the project advances, GIS comes in handy during land negotiation and management. Wind projects demand large tracts of land, therefore managing those areas becomes quite difficult. The use of GIS technology helps our engineering team to keep track of all the properties that comprehend the project, making it easy to coordinate and take action. Once again, our innovation department gathers all the information concerning our projects and makes it available online, so both our engineering and administration teams have easy access to all the data. For demonstration purposes, we will take a closer look at the wind project example. We can easily access information on the landowner as well as the specific data on each property, such as public registration number, negotiation status, and other valuable material. Regarding pervasive information, the possibility to link a web-based collaborative platform URL as an attribute helps our team to stay on the same page concerning a property, eliminating file duplicity and, most importantly, avoiding outdated decision-making. As demonstrated, GIS technology plays an important role during different phases of our project's development. Before incorporating GIS into our business, the first assessment analysis would take weeks or even months, and now it can be accomplished within hours, besides the fact that this new process ensures greater accuracy. With respect to managing the properties of our projects, GIS assists our teams as it provides accessible information to all the departments involved, bringing our business making to a whole new level based on collaborative environment and effective communication. I hope this session has provided a clear understanding of the benefits of GIS technology in our business. Thank you and hope to see you guys soon.